Once it loads up, and by that I mean the ad ends, I will do a mic test. Okay. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Don't know what that means. Okay. That's those are some wild viewer games. I'm getting in here. Or if it's a continue doing what you're doing, it's so entertaining. Possibly neither, but I'm gonna go. More so begin. Wait, a little too late for that. When you said it, my cue was like a second before happening. Me and effort? Oh baby. Yes. Yes. The shadow hit. Yes, of course. Okay, explain to me. Oh, of course. And that I can't leave. Because then the room code would be reset. If this guy wasn't cheating me, he'd be dead already. Like downer, 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 true combo. And the point blank sider. And then, you know, good old axe downer, beat the sider from the side. Because Brawlhalla's a great game. And this guy can wake up with axe sider. Uh-huh. And then he snipes me with Oh, and my dodge doesn't work. Crazy. It's almost this guy isn't lagging, and I am. So he gets to completely cheat me. Regardless, turning into viewer game, so I no longer have to fight Kansu, who thinks they're better than me, but are really just abusing lag. And here he is. Bring gaming back? But it'll auto-fix soon enough. Rather than me having to go in there, restart the game. Still do it though. I'm back.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Go do it, just did. We're back. Also, there's an effort here. My Discord was glitching out there for a second, we're fine. My mic is being very dumb for some reason. So if I ever randomly stop mid-sentence, you know why. I mean, aside from my usual random stopping mid-sentence. Uh, yep, beat cider. Ah, yes, directly below you. Sorry, what'd I do to lose all my jumps?
Player 2 wins.
I mean, need to wind that one back real quick. I see. I'm starting to understand. Downlight side air. The downlight will just throw you completely to the side. And then side light side air, since I turned on prioritize neutral over side, will just nair. E for me, second year, nah. Not gonna do it. Can't make me. Ah, yes. Hit super high above and kills. I forgot about Jiro's kill power. Uh-huh. Ah.
Player 3 wins. Three, two, one, brawl.
Comes up fast and down light. Yep, didn't touch the wall there. Despite what you might think by me touching the wall. The grounded cider. Yep, that hits me. I don't think downlight and end light are the same move. Yep, run to my hitbox, don't get it. Crazy true combo. Yep, behind you, but okay. Comes up fast insider.
Player 1 wins.
Lucky I lagged, yeah, I bet. I bet I'm lucky you lagged. Also, is that just my life as any character? I hardly see anyone ever get anyone just thrown into the blast zone, but they never die. Literally, no matter what I hit them with, no matter what percentage, no matter where on the stage, it always gets them off screen, but I have to land the follow-up. And a special passive or something?
Three, two, one, brawl.
Homie stock. Yep. Uh-huh, the silent nair. No spot dodge for me. Ooh, hit straight above you. Classic. Yes. Of course that shoots me straight upwards. Yep, of course that weapon toss goes through you. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Literally, none of that touched me. Literally, after the hitbox ended, it's like, close enough, and it literally just tossed me into it for no reason. Not even showed up that way on stream. Yep.
Player 3 wins.
Fun and sick. How'd you both die off rip? I'm not even sure what that means.
2, 1, brawl.
Don't worry, you were both touch. Through combo. Yep, through the stage. Yep! Literally on the wall pulls me up back to you. Are we not gonna talk about this, Tycoon? About how literally Nyx just is completely overpowered? It's like, oh yeah, it's a down thing. It hits in front of you, has a massive uppercut hitbox. Ooh, but it also pulls people towards it. Don't worry, blasts are difficult too. Long range hitboxes, no dead zone, and they're unpunishable. Yep, literally hit right next to you and straight above you.
Double knockout.
Yep, input a left sider. Why not just turn that into a neutral air to the side? Other side, the right. Yep. Definitely didn't like hit you or anything. Yep. No dash forward. Dang it, lag. Unlucky. Like, you see this, right? You missed a SIG and the fastest character in the game can't punish you. Don't weapon guard me, ever. That's gonna be a difficult thing to remember. This is casuals. See, let me read you this. No reason to be cancer, right? Casuals, I'm like, okay, I'll try an average amount, not do anything cancer. But see, when lags kicked in, everything's super annoying, and I can't win even when I do try. It gets real annoying. It makes me wanna win, you know? It's like how, if me trying casually, like say lag aside, if me trying casually, I couldn't get anywhere close to beating, you know, just basically throwing, sandbagging even, right? I would try as hard as I could if it was on an equal level, right? It makes sense. See, this is the same effect. Lag, cancer. Literally, you miss a side sig with 5 dexterity, right? Which might not affect SIGs. Either way, an unarmed side sig, and I can't punch it with side light. Oh. Yes, it's back to experimentals. Have a really fun time. I don't even know what that one's called. Now I do. Just outperform the lag? Tycoon. That is exactly what I've been trying to do. And see, I can't, or more so, subconsciously, I can't just be like, okay, I need to try to to do better without doing my cancer rank strategies, you know? Yes, I know. I don't doubt that. You probably don't know a lot of plots either. To add on to that. I don't need very much for anything. I might as well do ranked. Not like there's ever going to be a better time to do ranked. At least not soon. I won this matchup before, but I haven't played ranked in a hot minute.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Okay. Weapon spawned. Couldn't get it. Yep, input down light, side light, easy. Yes, okay. Great time to shadow hit, because that comes out faster than a cider, apparently. Yep, another shadow hit. That doesn't hit. And that does. Covers an entire dodge. Never mind, I lied, by the way. Ranked, there is no worse time to do it. Literally hit this person 5 times, 2 of which are shadow hits. Yep, that hit me. Why wouldn't have as much range as, what's like a really long range cider? Yep, again, I don't hit them, despite my hitbox being directly in their body. Takes me 15 minutes to loose an arrow. Don't worry. Scarlet, fastest character in the game. Again. Literally can't kill. Literally always just throw them into the blast zone. Yep, that hits me. Yep. Yep. Between the hitboxes and the shadow hits, what am I supposed to do on the misinputs? So like, oh, you input the exact right move in this situation? We're gonna use a different move that should still hit, and then it doesn't. Isn't that a thing, like, if you spot dodge, you should be able to punish? And, like, if you miss a heavy aerial on a heavy weapon, you should be able to be punished? Again, has to go for the follow-up. Doesn't matter what attack I use in red. Against someone with 4 defense. Yep. It's not like picking up a weapon cancels all inputs for a couple of seconds. Yep. See that? I missed an attack. What did they do? More so, they spot dodged an attack, and then boom, instant punish, because that's how the game works. Yep, no recovery for me. I was just midair. Yep. Forgot that covers half the stage. Yep, doesn't hit. Yep, comes out faster, despite he just missed an attack. Yep, runs into my attack, boom, instant spot dodge. Literally the instant he jumps.
Player 2 wins.
Still won though, because it's just that much of an absolute trash can compared to me. Wait. Lin Fan said your colors. Speaking of, I should probably clean my codes. Esports 2 Yumiko, not bad, not bad. Not sure if the code I used or not. We're about to find out. Was already used. Okay. Back into the ranked grind. Barely winning is better than losing. A lot better than losing.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Yep. Didn't input that, inputted a side sig. Yep, downlight in his body, into a ground pound, into a downlight, true combo, fun stuff. Yep. Good old down there, beats a side light. Funnel platforms. Doesn't hit him. Don't worry, again, weapon toss down air, true combo. God! Why? Why can't these people use a single... God! Brain cell to play the game. Weapon toss, that's how I play my heavy weapon. I just use the instant toss for a long range option that true combos into any attack I want. By the way, I'm faster than you. With literally only dexterity, literally not a single other stat. I would know. Again, he missed the sig. I literally just punished, and he's like, ooh, I'll just collect that real quick. Yep, weapon toss. Again, the instant option. Yep, he recoveries, I recovery below him. He wins. Yep, can't spot dodge that. Again, really fun 0 to red true combo. Doesn't hit him, despite it being directly on him. Man, surprised I was able to punish that from point blank when he used it in the opposite direction. Because for some reason, I literally can't do anything. Yep. Yep, fun stuff, true combo. Don't worry, he still has all his jumps left. Oh, he comes back! You know how? Literally one instinct! That hits me, despite me using a dodge and not being in the hitbox. And literally never playing this game again.
wins.
Fun stuff. Time to literally just play experimentals for the rest of my life. Still get completely cheated, but hey, at least I get to keep playing. Like, man, it would be so nice if my Volkov literally covered the entire offstage with side stick, and was completely unpunishable even when I use it in the opposite direction against the fast weapon's fastest late attack. You know, I'm just a worse player. That's what this is decided. Then when I literally can't use a single movement or attack option, and the guy barely beats me, you know? It's like, oh, sorry, not barely beats me. Dies once in 430 damage.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Ooh, weapon tosses. Man, I love people who play like this. Because it's undodgeable. And it's a true combo into literally any attack. Undodgeable, true combo, can't be punished. You know me, literally just deciding to sit there. All my true combos don't work because my attacks just decide, hey, what if I threw them in a random direction so you literally have no clue what you're doing? Yep, doesn't hit despite it hitting in the body. Yep, of course that hits. Forgot that has more range than downlight on bow. Yep. He doesn't even use his attack. Still has a bigger hitbox than my bow side light. Yep, charges through my arrow. Again, weapon toss, instantly cancel any attack. Yep. Literally just walks through my arrow yet again. Jumps into my attack, still doesn't die. Because, you know, every stat's important but dexterity. A surprising outcome. Woo-wee, that was a really fun match.
Player 2 wins.
It's either have bad matches where people absolutely throw, or have bad matches where people absolutely throw but I lose rank. It's also really fun that my Discord's lagging out. Because, you know, really fun. I'm running a total of Brawlhalla and Discord. Man, still got an entire hour to literally just sit here. Giving blue screens, Gaming gets disconnected from the servers, I lag a bunch, I lose rank, I lose viewers. It's gonna be like a really pleasurable time, just like it was for the first hour. Because Brawlhalla really like pays attention, like fixes their game. This will be a fun one. Ready for this? Axe, down sig, unpunishable. He's literally only gonna down sig. It's gonna have an upward hitbox, it's gonna be unpunishable.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Ooh, no, he's gonna run, and then he's gonna beat Nair with ground pound. Ooh, man, this guy's hurtbox is on a whole nother level of non-existent. Yep. Goes through. Ooh. Is that 3 attacks in a row that he just completely phased through? Ooh, and then he stands above my arrow for 5 seconds and dies. Fun stuff. Don't worry, these guys are really smart players. Wonder what he's gonna do. Don't worry, he just woke up with Endlight because why not? Don't worry, he doesn't die to that. Don't worry, I input a side air and it's like, ooh, Nair with can't hit and doesn't have kill power. Yep, I shadow hit him when he's literally standing still. Doesn't kill. True combo, by the way. Ooh, what's that? He missed a side sig and then I punished, but he literally just couldn't be hit. Yep, hits the body, but okay. Yep. Inputted a downlight when we were still on stage, but I guess that didn't go through. Don't worry, he lived through that for, you know, a while. Despite being, you know, ground pounded red by sword. With 5 attack. Not a lot, and he has 5 defense. Pretty basic, but still. Need that to be that. And I'll have that as that. Either way, I gotta pee. I'll be back. We're back.
Three, two, one, brawl.
True combo. Yep, still don't have my dodge. Still don't have my dodge. Yep. Mm-hmm. Man, I love being built up to red while literally being completely powerless to stop him. Because, you'll never guess it, Brawlhalla sucks. Lag. Kairos has a ton of attack. Zero has no defense. Only thing I would have changed on the other side, though, would just be, ooh, instead of red, it's orange. Yep, no dodge. Jumps in my attack. Whoa, it actually killed. Yep, side air can't do anything about that. Yep, that definitely hit me. I was just like, you know, in his body, slightly above his hammer, because it's below him. Oh, that one hit behind him. To no one's surprise. Surprised that didn't hit me? Again, he actually died. Super surprising. He hits me twice. I literally do a full combo, get him in black, and then continue to mash him with SIGs. Yep, again above him. Again, to his side. And below him. And I had my dodge! Woo-wee! Literally, this guy's like playing a whole different game. If he attacks the opposite direction, he hits me. Don't worry, his screen takes precedence. Fun. Like, why can't I play that game? The game where missing an attack is the only way you can hit. Instead of hitting attacks is one of the only ways you can miss. The other being missing. An clever way of saying I literally can't hit people. Yep, I'm literally standing on the weapon, spamming. But don't worry, he's just gonna pick it up when he's nowhere near it, and then proceed to sword true combo me. Yep, I input side air, doesn't matter. Oh, and then his nair beats my side air. Oh, and then stream this is the absolute true combo, dude. Of just like the greatest things ever. Like, lag cheats me. I fight someone who's playing hyper passive, camping the wall against Scythe. And then Brawlhalla decides, ooh, I'm gonna disconnect you because you're spectating. You're not allowed to use this feature that we put in the game. Yep, his side light beats my side light. Ooh, would you look at that? I just like literally held forward and then down to down sig, but then it reversed it. And then he was continually spamming neutral light. And then I like hit him, but then he spot dodged it, aka shadow hit. And then he still used it, hit super far behind him. Yep. Wakes up with downlight unarmed. Uh-huh. Spot dodges my attack 3 seconds before it hits. Still avoids it. Yep. Got sword recovery hit below. Yep, downlight doesn't hit. Yep. Misses an attack, doesn't matter. Literally the time it takes my attack to come out, he can forward step, back step, and then jump. Yep. Ah, of course. Downlight Nair. Only thing is he did it so slow I was able to dodge diagonally downwards. The Nair still hit me and threw me up. Yep, shadow hit. Man, it's so fun, dude. Not sure Brawlhalla continues to make the lag worse, but I'm not sure why either. Personally, I'm a bit confused on that one. Why they decide to actively make the game worse, but to each their own. Oh, stream disconnected again. That's to be expected. This wasn't to be expected at that time. Only has a forward hitbox. I say without any context because no one here can see the game. And I don't believe Bell's in chat. So I basically said it for no reason. Same as saying Brawl should fix their game. Not like they're listening. Or they would do it. I guess my jump ground pound is worthless. Worthless in the sense that it never happened because my jump input didn't go through for some reason. Maybe I'll level my Volkov actually. He's close to level 48. And hopefully stream will fix itself. Why is it that Enlight does like 30 consecutive punches over like 4 seconds? And yet, it's so unpunishable. David's right, it's only a clash, it would make it worse. Yep. Use the nair when I'm above him. Spikes me. Use the nair while I'm above him. Spikes me. It's like the opposite of spear nair. Guitar, just in case you can't see. Surprising. I missed that side sig despite, you know, missing him. And it was punishable despite being a sig. Again, a clash when I'm complete diagonal to him and using a gauntlet recovery. Ah, yes. The shadow hit. Wasn't a clash either. Just straight up after missing a side thing, which I punished. Oh, he used the recovery, and then when I'm straight above him, he recoveries. And then when I'm straight above him, he recoveries. And yet, Bella's the person I've lagged the least against today. Bit of a backward situation here. Ready for this? Ready for this? That is something. When I went to the person that Brawl was hosting, I looked at the viewer count and it was like 10,000 and it was quickly dropping. 1,000 in less than 5 seconds. And it went back up. Not sure why, but that's not the part to focus on. I forgot you can't short hop with that. You have to literally do the entire thing. Not what I meant to do. Uh-huh. Crazy. Crazy. You couldn't tell what I'm saying crazy to is him missing me with everything, but it still hits. Crazy. I forgot about end late recovery through combo. Ooh, the grounded nair before my axe end light comes out. Also, literally cannot grab cancel. That hit. Yep, dodge instantly. Alright. Side light, dodge, right? He dodges the second side light. And then I end light. Where did he dodge? He dodged after the first end light. Then I side light, end light. And then he dodges the next attack. Yep, a clash. With me going diagonally versus bow ground pound. Fun. Hit him with all those side attacks, but none of them hit.
Player 2 wins.
Ah, okay, just had to make sure. Gonna have to use that one. End light on bow to stop a sider from behind on axe. Yep, can't recovery since I auto gripped the wall. Ooh, and I can't even clip it. What a surprise. Yep, a down air when I'm directly in front of him. Recovery pulls me to the part where it would actually hit because it missed. What's gonna happen here? Crazy down air that shouldn't hit me, but hits me? No, he actually used a slide light into a down sig. Yep. But like, how am I actually supposed to punch this? Like, no joke, literally, what am I actually supposed to do here? I have to rely on him literally not attacking to be able to punch. There he goes again. End light hit straight up. Oh, that time it hit with infinite range. Yep, miss a ground pound, instant jump, grab, cancel, down light. Yep. I dodge into him, boom, instant recovery because I get no dodge frames. And then as I down air, he's like, oh, he's literally in the animation of down air right now. What does he do? Boom, hammer down sig. Yep, the point blank down light into, you know, the bow true combo. Wow, look at that. I'm directly above him, and then boom, instantly traveling in a different direction. That doesn't mean his recovery doesn't already have a hitbox. The second I decided to go above him. Okay, just had to make sure. By the way, it was an N-Sig. Having a backwards hitbox. N-Sig on Yumiko Hammer, to be more specific. Yep, downer hit him, doesn't matter though. And again, it proves that the only important stats are everything but dexterity. Which is real painful in the weapon combinations I like most are Koji's, Volkov's, and Jiro's. Because Yumiko's 6 speed makes him completely just better than everyone.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Again, picks up the weapon when he's nowhere near it compared to me literally standing on it. Yep, again, I approach diagonally. He approaches straight down. And he wins. And again, literally he just uses 15 attacks a second. I use maybe 14 a minute. I just have to rely on him missing like a really punishable attack, point blank. Okay, I have to rely on him walking into my attack. Yet again, get any hits. He had to wait for me to use a SIG to punish on a fast weapon. Yep, can't dodge. Again, a dodger gives me approximately 1 hit on Scythe. Side light, end light, true combo. Yep. That's jump downer, true combo. Oh yeah, forgot about that one. I'm above him, right? I recovery. He recoveries is enough distance. Straight to his side. Why not just down there, you know? Oh! Okay. Sure. He's in prime sider range. From Axe. He bow recoveries. He wins. That should have hit, seeing that he stood in the red little bat circle. You know, the hitbox. I miss a downer, boom. Literal true combo to dead. Yep. I input a grav cancel down air. There we are. Boom. Grav cancel on light.
Player 1 wins.
Not whatever I said. Down light is what I meant to do. And then end light is what I did do. Only 20 more minutes left.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
I just have to rely on pure reads and never miss a single attack. Ooh, the double ground pound, even though we clashed the first one. Yep. Stands in my hitbox. Doesn't get hit. Yep. Ooh. Super long range in the air. You know what he uses? Hammer down light. Hammer down light into a side art. Again, I can really win that situation. Oh! He wasn't even expecting that one. He just used downlight while I was behind him and it hit. On hammer, again. Yep, I dodged backwards, but it doesn't matter. Okay, then he shadow hits. Use the downlight when I'm below him. Grabs against the downlight. What do you know? Hammer 4-hit true combo. Don't worry, a heavy weapon true combo. 4 hits. Like, I think that's fair. Literally, right? If Hammer's above Axe, right? Hammer wins. Axe literally has no options there aside to wait for them to come back to stage. So it's just kind of like, okay, yep. Unrelated to my other previous sentence, but I down aired him, and then he's like, quick, recovery before that down air comes out, and it won because you know, close range literally just happens some with your bow, has more range than extending my weapon forward, and then he shot me straight up. I was straight above him, to be fair, and shot me straight up with a bow end light, because again, Brawlhalla makes a lot of sense. And then he did the crazy move no one expected, right? He missed an end light. You know, the kill option that he can do on stage. Not on stage, grab canceled. And then he, like, recoveried me. Because if he hits or misses, he still kills me. With either of those. So why not both? Yep. Again, he just misses a heavy weapon. He missed hammer sidelight. And it's like, oh wait, you're gonna try and punish that? Wow, that's a bad move. Punishing a heavy weapon attack. Yep. Was surrounded in my bats for my side sig. Didn't take any damage. Didn't get like stunned or anything. Don't worry though. If axe is above hammer, they can literally nair all day long. Yep. And then he just stands in my recovery. For well over 1.5 seconds. What do you know? He was only completely out of jumps. And then I down aired him. Yep. Literally, within the time it takes for my cider to come out. It's like, okay, he's using a side air. What can I do to stop this? Okay. Down light on bow. Okay, we got it, boys. Yep, the falling nair on bow. Tip below him. It's like his falling side air. Since he goes near me, it hits behind him. Because Brawl's a great game with so much thought put into it. Not literally a Flash game that never updated, even though it's making them tons of money. Perfect cider range. He nairs me. One hammer, you know. Yep, he shadow hits my weapon toss. Then he beats recovery with side light. Yep. His head's just chilling in my size. Yep. Again, shadow hit. His dash just from behind me, goes in front of me. Or how did he even do that? That was a dash. It wasn't even a taste dodge. Wow, what do you know? His orbs from his downstick on hammer just stayed up for a solid 10 seconds. Then he proceeded to use his down air to hit me when I was directly above him. Guy really does a 5-hit hammer true combo me and says, "You are mad soot." And then proceeds to beat a recovery from above with a hammer cider. Yep. Wake up with Nair when I'm behind him. Shadow hit. Yep, immune, but okay. Like, you know, just like in his body. Using a sig. Yep. Literally inputting no direction to spot dodge, and it's like, ooh, charge right into him. That's a great idea. Let's just like die real quick. Yep. Spot dodge, aka literally just become immune to anything and then just be able to punch with whatever you want. Despite how that's, you know, not how that works. And then boom, the only reason I can beat him off stage is because I use a weapon toss to bait out his dodge. And then I go in with the ground pound because Volkov's a really fun game. No dodge for me. And no recovery for me, even though I use neither of which. Yep, literally only holding to the left. Boom, why not down and to the right? He just casually DIs my end light. Again, literally only holding to the left, and it's like, ooh, throw, do it, throw, do it, throw! And then boom. And that's a side light to the left. Turns to a nair to the right. Time to attempt to play Axe against Hammer, even though Hammer is just literally superior. More damage, more true combos, better SIGs, in more cases. Many cases more so, is what I'm trying to say. Wake up weapon toss side SIG, you know? Because you could just wake up a weapon toss combo, because it's definitely not true. Fun. Oh yeah, he just missed a ground pound. Why not be able to just recover afterwards? Again, man, this is so much fun. Just literally just being end-lighted no matter where I go, because it's not a read. It literally just covers half the sky, depending on if you do it left or right. Like, what am I supposed to do? Nothing, that's the answer. Even if I had bow down, it wouldn't have enough range and to come out somewhere and to be punishable.
3, 2.
No other weapon would be able to counter it. You know, Endlight on Axe comes out super slow. Also, you know me. Spot dodge a super slow move on Hammer, but he's like, ooh, Endlight, wake up. It'll be really fun. It comes out faster than anything on unarmed, even though mine's a wake up. Yep, Siders in the body on Hammer. Axe can't do that. Yep. Literally stands in my side light, doesn't matter. Wakes up with Nair. Wakes up with a super powerful move that hits in every direction. Well grounded. Like, let me tell you what bow is, right? Right? Downlight, cover the entire ground, unpunishable. Right? Oh, yeah, he just casually spot dodges the middle of his 2-hit combo after the first hit. He used a side light. Boom! Instant aerial spot dodge. Just to avoid my SIG. Not even SIG. To avoid my Cider on Axe. In the middle of his attack, he can apparently dodge. So that's cool. Again, he's faster, so I literally can't avoid him no matter how hard I try. Because Volkov absolutely has garbage stats. His best stat is his mediocre defense. It's clear his 7 dexterity isn't helping him. Seeing as that, you know, the whole, just wake up my combos. With hammer. With 4 dexterity on Yumko. And then boom. I touch the wall. Don't get my jumps back. Dodge into the wall. Don't get my jumps back.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
My god. Literally every single attack I've used this game hit him. So pain. Literally not a single attack missed. Not a single attack. No joke. Literally not a single attack he used had the right hitbox. Like, bro's like, oh yeah, really fun free-to-play game. Literally worthless garbage. You have to pay me to play this. It's like, oh yeah, you know, you're like really good at this game, but you literally can't do anything. All your button inputs, completely worthless. Literally takes twice the time. You do half the damage, die twice as fast. Your attacks come out twice as slow. You don't have a dodge. Like, literally, if you saw what I saw that first stock, he literally missed every attack. He threw as hard as he could and didn't miss a single shot. Yep, literally straight to his side, nair, while facing the opposite direction. Yep, literally just stand in my end light. Spot dodge me even though I have that much dexterity and then punish. Side air comes out instantly. Can't pick up the weapon because honestly couldn't tell ya. Then he decides to sit on the wall. He basically decides, I want to die now. Again, I'm sitting on the wall and it's like, oh, you got hit. There go literally every jump you have. 1 recovery, 1 dodge, have fun. Even though you literally got hit when you were standing on the wall. Yumko doesn't have 4 decks. Same thing. Oh, I think you should be killing me in red each time. Or higher. For combo. Yep, this comes out faster than End Light on Scythe, which also, by the way, doesn't have a hitbox. Also, I didn't realize you were listening to stream. Just as a quick disclaimer, I am lagging far less against you than anyone else I fought today. Before it becomes one of those things like, oh, I only lag against Bell, I hate him, you know? Like, there is a very good reason I'm not playing ranked or experimentals right now. It's just absolutely awful playing those, because I actually don't stand a single chance least here it feels like I can try. Cause see, right, if I lose here, then it's kind of like, I can talk about it. Be like, that was dumb, I hate everything. But if I lose to someone in, like, even experimental, it's like, oh, this guy's garbage, he's so bad, he's just, like, awful. Like, how do you even get, like, level 47 Volkov if you just quit the game, you know? See, that's stupid, though. How I come at you diagonally, and then you just decide, bow ground pound. That works. As I said, people literally just don't try in experimentals. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I lag less in viewer games than I do in ranked. It's just a fact. And experimentals, more so online. For that faster than a weapon toss, after missing a sig. Next game will probably be champ.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Like, what am I actually supposed to do about this? I don't have a dodge, and your down light comes out faster than my side light when I activate it first. Like, right, with the lag I usually get, it's like, I can still play the game even if it is drastically more difficult. When you get to a certain point of lag, it's literally just impossible. Like, say, obviously, exaggerating. Not that part. It is impossible at certain levels. Like, say, for example, this part's the exaggeration. If I were 3 seconds behind, there is no possible way that I could win any game. Because people could just miss an attack. They could literally just attack wherever. And I wouldn't be able to react. Because I said, with the lag I usually get, reads can most of the time do the trick. Like, say, if I know someone's about to side light in the opposite direction, even if I wouldn't have been able to punch if I saw the side light. If I just know that they're gonna side light, I can do something about it before it happens. But in here, depending on how fast the attack is, it's just kind of like impossible. And then plus, it's also something that I'm not used to this much lag. Like, say, with the lag that I usually get, like, say, my end light would have come out faster than that down light, so everything would have been fine. So it's difficult to know how much I can do. Mostly because that attack didn't even, like, come out on my screen, so I didn't know you were even going to use that attack. But for example, even if I were to know that you'd use it, I still wouldn't have been able to do anything. Just in case you didn't. Here. Just in case. As I've said though, this would have been far more cancer if you didn't show up. You probably at least heard a couple of rounds before you showed up. Tried to spot dodge. This is a bad move. Pain. That's pretty clean. I'm gonna need to use that one. Worked out pretty well though. Most of the time when I'm struggling with you, most of you in specific, I just usually try and go for a lot of mix-ups. I feel like you can read me better than a lot of other people can read me, you know? However, I don't have that many mix-ups. By the way, the chat and bell in the in-game chat, in case anyone was curious why I was completely silent. Regardless, this is the end of the stream. We should be back tomorrow? What day is tomorrow? Monday. Yeah, we should. And by should, I mean like 99, maybe 95. And 99. Either way, we should be here tomorrow, 8 to 10 p.m. EST. For some more cringe viewer games. No drill. Like, follow, by Flipper Flop. Catch your own the Flipper Flop, in fact. And then Ribbit. Which I'm gonna put in there because I can. Ending stream now.